question where we have to reverse a string. Like if I have hello world, here I have spaces, here I have spaces. So after reversal, my word will become world, one space, and then hello. So what are the steps which we must follow while solving these type of questions? I'll explain you, then we will move towards the computer screen and solve the question completely. So if I tell you the simplest approach, like how we can solve this question, so if I have hello and world, okay, here I have spaces and here I have spaces. So what can I do? I can start my I from this position where I have a space, and I will move my I till I get a character. Okay, and with the help of I can get my starting, and with the help of J I can get my ending character. When I get a character, I will assign my J just forward, just next character, and I will move my J till the last character. So as you know that I have those spaces here, so I have to stop here my J. With the help of I and J, I can say I have a complete word, hello. Similarly, next I can move my J, or I can say, so with the help of this I and J, I can get my substring as hello. Now I will start same step for this second word. Before the second word, I can store my result or my answer in this result, and if it is empty initially, then I just completely store it. But if hello is present and I have to place world before the hello, so I can say result equals to my this word world plus space plus this is a concatenation sign, okay, and then hello. So this is the approach which we can use to solve this question. So I will tell you with the help of the code. Now if I want to reverse my string, so string reverse word and string s as a parameter. This is my function name which will return string, and parameter is a string s which is given to me. Now I will make a result which is also a string type, and this will return me the final result. My int I equals to 0 because I have to start from this location. I equals to 0 from the starting. Okay, that's why I initialize my one pointer I equals to 0. Now my int n equals to s dot length. It means that whatever the length I have, my string length is equals to n. Okay. Now I will just write a loop while I is smaller than n, which means that this I pointer should be less than n. Then firstly, what the things that you have observed, that these spaces should be ignored with the help of I, because if I start from I equals to 0 and I will move till I get a character, so I have to ignore, I have to just delete this, not delete but ignore the spaces. So there is the while loop for ignoring or skipping the spaces I smaller than n, and s of I is equals to space. Then you should I plus plus, just move your I. Okay. Now if my I is greater than equals to n, so break. While moving, your I is become greater than equals to n, so you should break your loop, because no need to move further. Now if you get this ith location, because I is telling you the starting point and j is telling you the ending point. So if you get your starting point, so now it's turn for the ending point and you have to just locate your j at the end. So for finding it, what you have to do, you just need to initialize j equals to I plus 1. Why I am saying this? You will start from the next position from the I. So if my I is at h, hello h, then my j will locate at E. Now I have to move my j till the last. So loop while j is smaller than n and s of j is not equals to space till j plus plus, which means if my j is smaller than n and my s of j is not equals to space, so just move. This is also not equals to space or smaller than n, move further. This is also same, this is also same, this is also same. This is the space, you have to stop here. Okay, so what happens when you get a space? You will turn your string sub is equals to s dot sub str, which is I comma j minus I. This will give you a complete sub string, which is the hello. Okay, now this is all done, but the main task is to reverse your string. So now you have initialized result as a string. So if your result is if your result dot length, we can say length is equals to 0, it means that this is the first word which you are initializing. So result is equals to sub, which is a substring, the first substring, the first word which you have find. But if it is not the first, then result is equals to sub plus space between the one space and then the result which is the initial one, that is the hello, and sub which you find like world space hello. This gonna the final answer you will have if this has initialized. So at the starting, you know that if you have find your hello as this and you have now you want to find the world. Okay, world. So I is equals to j plus 1. This is the last. I is equals to j plus 1. Now you have to start from the next location and result. Now return result. So with the help of this, you can able to get your result.